just so you guys know, it took me a long time to want to do this. Um, so, um, anyway, welcome everybody to my channel. I am super excited to be doing this. I wanted to make videos for a very long time, and I am super excited to be doing this finally. And I wanted to do my first video I wanted to do for a reaction, like a proper reaction for an anime and anything. Solo Leveling Season 2 just dropped. Like, I might be 30 minutes out from when it actually dropped and anything. I don't have my phone right now and anything, but it dropped like 30 minutes ago, so I'm super excited to like actually check it out and watch it and anything. And Season 1 was amazing and I loved it. And I can't wait. And I've seen the trailers for Season 2. I've seen the opening trailers for Season 2, and they look phenomenal. The animation, somehow they even did better than Season 1. So I'm more stoked for it because it looks amazing. I didn't see the movie, so I have no idea. I know the first like 2 episodes are basically what the movie are, but I'm super excited to actually see what it sounds like, and just visually just is all animated and come to life from the manga and everything. Because you have soundtrack, you have everything into the song, or you have everything into the show that makes Solo Leveling like an anime from what the manga is. So I'm super excited to see that and everything. But hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this reaction. Let me know in the comments if stuff was weird or if you guys like it. Hopefully everything turned out good. So hopefully you guys like this reaction, and I cannot wait to jump into Season 2. Arise from the Shadow. I am so excited. It's gonna be so good. Okay, let's get right into it. Bro, my man's transformation is nuts. Bro, the animation. Like, this animation already looks so much better. Is that just me? It looks more crispier, even compared to the first season. I will say, you have to commend that man, though. He's an E rank, but yet he is willing to, for his sister and his mother, he has to provide money and stuff. Could you imagine if this man's legitimately showed up to your school? I mean, I'm a dude, but I'd be raised up. I'd be like them. I'd be them. We love a competent sister or a competent sibling, someone that's good. Completely different. I wouldn't even be able to tell that's him. Bro, his fit. He's like, I didn't come here to do anything. Just follow me. From the cliffhanger in Season 1. I like the shadowing that they do on their faces. It's really good. It adds that depth. But that's a stacked lineup, bro. I mean, it is. I was already planning on it. Honestly, though, I can understand Kim's discretion towards them, because it's 2 E ranks, right? E ranks are already at the lowest of the low. Don't get me wrong. Before he got his ability to level up, he was like the lowest of the low. He was like, even the lowest E rank was tough for him. So he was practically human, right? Facing against Magic Beast. So in that kind of sense, it makes sense for him to be mad that he tagged along, because that's what he has probably heard about him But her, we don't know what she probably could do as an E rank. She might be the weakest, but way stronger than he used to be. You know what I mean? So you have to. I mean, you kind of have to. I mean, he's not wrong in kind of disliking it. I love his haircut. His haircut is so good. They shadowed it well. They made it come to life. Whoa, whoa! I love that sound. Ooh, a red gate. They spoke about red gates before. When he went in the 3rd episode, when he went into the instance dungeon. The animation. Seagate turned Redgate. We had heard about Seagates before. Like Seagates were apparently like different than like they were different than what they say. Like at least there's normal gates, and if anything, they were different compared to. They might honestly have been like the same than his instance dungeon, right? Like I think that's what they said. They're different than the normal gates, but they're close to like the instance ones. I think that's what they said. The animation for that, like you can see the wind and you can see him like struggle. Oh, so good. Nope. Unlike typical gates, once you step through, it takes you to a dungeon completely isolated from the outside. Whoa. Ow. Oh. Oh. He's on. Bro, how deep can his voice go? I feel like every time this man speaks, it gets deeper. It's like a decibel deeper. Like, if anything, it's like 5 than it was the last 2 seconds we heard his voice. Is that just me? Like, oh god. Okay. They're like, yeah, we're gonna leave that boy alone. I too, I'll be honest with you. I don't recommend that. Okay, my man's that was that was so uncalled for. Every day, an hour passes out there. We could be here for several months. She's like, I don't want to be with you. He's like, hey, be quiet. I mean, this is the thing. He's selfish for doing that because it's like the weakest people aren't going to be able to defend themselves, and he's like, stay alive until we at least beat the boss. How am I going to beat the boss if I'm low rank? That's the whole purpose of a party, is to put the weakest people in the back, and they can do like, you know, they can either heal or just do smaller attacks to help you, you know, and just in games in general and like logic, you know, for people to know. But if you split into 2 groups with the weakest and then the strongest, who's going to survive for possibly months in a frozen wasteland like this, like with monsters several times stronger than normal ones? I mean, like, but yeah, I mean, at the same time, you also have to be like, for the sake of survival, he's not selfish in that regard, you know? He's like, I can't take care of all y'all, so y'all have to kind of like leave. And then she's like, hey, I'm sticking with you, bro. You caught the arrow. You didn't catch it with your face, so let alone you noticed it, so. Nice bear. He just has that leader feel, you know? He just asserts dominance, you know? Oh boy. I think not. Ow! Oh, the breathing. That sounded so cool with headphones. Oh, so good. I mean, he's an A rank for a reason. He's not weak, you know? You know what's funny about this? If he were to have been his old self, like his old scrawny self, and he were to have come up with like a plan like that, no one would have listened to him. Well, they would have listened to him, but they would have been more reluctant to listen to him. Since my man has drip now and Riz, you know what I mean? And he just has the looks, they just kind of believe it, you know? But what I also like too is that he has that intellect stat. I like the fact that his intellect stat isn't like his actual like intellect. It's his magic or his mana, right? But he's already like a smart hunter because he's been doing it for at least a couple years, right? So he already has that experience. He was just weak, and he was too weak to put it in like actual like battle form. You know what I mean? Yep. The drip. The drip.
お兄さんマジでな。
君は俺が連れてきたから責任を持って守ってやる。
Basically Big Brother energy right there. See? Riz.
何も要求しないこと。
This man's voice gets any deeper. I love when they just kind of cut the sound out, you know? It's so good. That's a big bear.
変更。
The one who came over adversity. And he changed his title to what, Wolf Assassin? Because he gets a boost against animal ones with that one, right? Well, not quite. He kind of sliced me right here. And he used a stealth ability, so I don't know for sure. It could be like C for all I know. No, because the stealth skill was from a B rank, so he has to be somewhat high. He's like, matter of fact, I was just looking for him. I just heard about him. You're a lucky man. What's crazy is that they're like, even Hwang Dong-soo can't do nothing about someone on the other side of a red gate. That they're basically saying that he's that strong. Like he's lucky enough to be on the side of a gate that no one can go in because he can't break the red gate. He can't try to force it open. Like he can't do nothing. No one is able to break it. So he's basically good for being in there. Are you lucky enough to get out of there alive? Oh God! Detroit Smash. We're eating good today, boys. Bear meat? He kind of needs to, you know? Otherwise he'll disappear for a couple minutes. Oh! Bro, the shadow animation. Oh God. The soundtrack is so good. Igris. Oh. The music is so good. The fact that he's got mages, knights, assassins, every kind, and they can regenerate too. That's a big boy. Yeah. My man's got a hairdo. Bro, none of that is doing anything. Okay. He's like, oh, I got you, dude. I got you. I love Igris' aura. He doesn't have any aura, but his presence, it's so known. Igris is so awesome. He's so dope. Ow! Lop the head off. Dang, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy when you think about it. Igris is logically either still stronger, if not unbearable. Oh God. That honestly sent a shiver down my spine. Oh, so good. Oh, such a good cliffhanger. Oh my God. That is so freaking good. I love it so much. That is so amazing. That was such a good first episode. I enjoyed that so much. That was such a good first episode. Oh my God. I absolutely enjoyed that first episode. They did everything what they should have done for the first episode. They did everything. They had good introduction, right? They had good fight sequences. They had good soundtrack. They had good build up to everything, and then obviously the cliffhanger. They did everything to make you feel secure with season 2 and continue watching it. And we actually get to see Shadows perform. Oh my, it's crazy because when you think about it, his shadows are insanely strong. In just his base ones. They were taking out the regular bears, but even on Kim's team, some of the other people, they were scared of them, and I highly doubt they probably could have taken them, right? So if his shadows were taking care of them, then his shadows are already like pretty, like at least C tier, right? Or C tier, at least C rank and anything. But then that big boy and anything, he just said no to that one. And then like Igris, like Jinwoo was kind of right in that regard. He like if Igris would have fought with his sword the entire time, in reality he would have died. Igris was whooping him so much. Like my man did so many disrespectful things. He was only being chivalrous to toss his knives away and his sword away, and just wanted to do hands, you know, because that's what he decided to do. So like, they did so good with this. Like everything that they did with this was so good, and I enjoyed it so much. They did what I was expecting. Animation was good. Opening, ending were fire. Um, I'm a big music advocate. I love soundtrack. I love music. So I love when it sounds good in my ears. It makes everything more enjoyable and more atmospheric and all that kind of stuff. It was so good. I can't stop gushing because it was so good. I'm so excited for the rest of season 2. It's gonna be so fire. I can't wait. Oh, I legitimately cannot wait. But that'll wrap it up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm hoping this was a good reaction. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. I hope it turned out pretty good. If it did, hope you guys will give me a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe, or at least, you know, maybe continue watching these reactions weekly, because I will be doing Solo Leveling reactions weekly because I love the show so much. And if anything, I might do like shorts of me reacting to the English dub when they come out weekly too, in alternation and anything, or in an alternate order, because I look forward to that because of Alex Lee, for, you know, because amazing voice actor, you know, like I look forward to that every single week too. So, you know, just kind of maybe, hopefully you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below if anything was, you know, how you enjoyed the reaction and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully I can see you guys back with episode 2 and much more episodes later on. So hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time.